Hey there, I'm Charlene Khan, Zoological Officer at the Emperor Valley Zoo in Trinidad and Tobago, and today I'm going to tell you about some animals which are in care at the zoo. Now, 12 days ago, a member of the public found 9 orphaned babies. Now, they are common opossums, or what we call manicous in Trinidad. The mom was unfortunately killed and the babies were left orphaned and helpless. So with me this morning, I have 3 of the babies. Now, unfortunately, 2 did not make it because of injury or just being very weak. Now, these are 3 of the little ones. They're very young animals. Look at them. 3 orphan animals, and this is quite common with opossums, or what we call manicous in Trinidad and Tobago. The mom was killed, leaving 9 behind. 2 did not make it, but 7 are still thriving. These are 3 out of the 7, so I'm going to feed these 3. My colleagues are looking after the other 4. So what are we going to feed them? At this age, they will be nursing from mom. So I have here, it's a supplement diet. It's balanced with milk and all the nutrients and vitamins and everything that they need. So I'm just going to syringe feed them, a little syringe which acts like a little baby bottle, and we're going to give them this morning their breakfast. Now, these animals are quite common in their range, and unfortunately, the moms are killed either by poachers or being accidentally knocked down on the road or killed by dogs. And what a lot of people don't know is that the opossum is a marsupial, the only of its kind in Trinidad and Tobago, meaning opossums have a pouch. Just like a kangaroo, the mom carries their young. Now, if the mom dies, the babies remain helpless. So look at him. Now, they lap or lick the milk. So look at him holding on. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Where are you going? So we're feeding them every 2 hours this mixture of milk, special formulated milk for these babies. So you've got 1. These are 2 females and 1 male. It's your turn. They drink 2 to 4 of these syringes per feeding, depends on how hungry they are. Now, it's very unfortunate what happens to wildlife sometimes where the parents are killed and the young ones are left orphaned. And that's where the zoo steps in, or wildlife professionals. So our wildlife rescue team, we actually go out and collect animals in distress on a daily basis, or members of the public, good Samaritans, who find these animals, bring them to us, and that's where our team here looks after them. So opossums, snakes, birds, turtles, tortoises, you name it. We have looked after all of these orphaned animals. Good boy. You like that one? Now, the gestation or pregnancy of an opossum is just about 2 weeks. When they are born, they are tiny, just about a centimeter in size, helpless, but they have the strength to crawl up into their mom's pouch where they would attach themselves to a nipple. Now, mom can give birth up to 20 babies, but she only has 9 nipples. So that means only the 9 which are attached have a chance of survival. Where are you going? You're climbing up my arm? Where are you trying to escape? Now, they will stay attached in mom's pouch, just like a baby kangaroo, for 50 days or so until they're big enough to emerge. Then they will attach the mom on her back and ride on her back. Yep, all 9 babies for about the next 50. They will nurse in her pouch for 50 days, and then they will ride on her for about a month and a half. During that time, they will be weaning off the milk, and then they can eat solid food. Now, their teeth are very much adapted to eat basically anything: fruits, veggies, insects, small animals, or even carrion. So at this stage, they'll be dependent on their mom for care, for protection, for feeding, for everything. So that's why it's so critical to look after these babies, because they would not have that fighting chance in the wild. So they do like their milk, as you can see. Breakfast time, they are nocturnal, but they would be feeding at different times of the day from their mom. So we're feeding them every 2 hours or so. And they're feeding well, they're doing well. When they got here 12 days ago, their eyes were still closed, their eyes are open, they're in good health. They got a clearance from our vet check, so they're doing well here at the zoo. I think they've had enough for now. I'll offer them some more milk in a short while. So these are 3 orphaned common opossums, or what we call manicous here in Trinidad and Tobago. These animals deserve a fighting chance, and once strong and all grown up, we plan to release them in the wild in Trinidad. They're local, they're native, and yep, they're doing good so far. So good luck to these. We promise to do our very best with them. And I'm your zoo girl, Charlene, bringing the animals to you here at the Emperor Valley Zoo.